Next on Acapulco H.E.A.T, an exotic island paradise hides a sinister secret. As the H.E.A.T team uncovers a covert operation that deals in nuclear arms for money. Now, to stop a mercenary dealing in black market missiles, they'll have to put their lives on the line. On the next Acapulco H.E.A.T.
Whole week off, absolute bliss. Did you meet anybody at the club last night?
Yeah, right, a bunch of airheads.
Man, what do you want, conversation or romance?
I don't know, both would be nice.
Me, I want a blonde, big smile, white teeth, and a good sense of humor.
She's sitting right next to you, which is off limits.
Yeah, and she also reads too much. Hey, your brains are gonna explode if you keep doing that, you know?
Me?
Yeah, you. What are you reading?
It's none of your business.
Touchy, touchy.
Yeah. Hardcover, bad sign.
Yeah, she took off the dust jacket. That's another bad sign.
Mm-hmm. Too small for a technical book.
Yeah, it's way too thin for a novel.
Very suspicious. Pornography.
It is not.
Well, let's see it then. Come on.
You guys are driving me crazy.
What'd you say?
You totally humiliated me last night.
I humiliated you.
Yeah, I took you to the fights, ringside seats, and who do you insult Howie Chase? One of the great fight promoters of the business.
First of all, I didn't want to go. And second of all I did was ask him to extinguish his cigar.
Might I suggest we just take a few...
You know something, Ashley? Since the rest of the world doesn't understand your concept of good manners, maybe you can try and understand theirs.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
It means that everybody wasn't raised in a 20-room mansion with hot and cold running servants.
Why don't we just calm...
I will not calm down. I'm being insulted.
You insulted my friend.
Your friend, you've never even met the man. If you ever use that patronizing tone of voice with me ever again, I'll...
You what?
Look, why don't we just calm down and have a nice glass of iced tea?
Iced tea.
Oh, don't even try with that gentleman stuff. Right.
Good afternoon, Mike. Ashley. How are things in paradise? We have an emergency on our hands. There's been a spate of deaths in Europe caused by the sale of contaminated fish. The lab is finding traces of uranium-235 and carbon-14.
Radioactive fish?
We've traced the source to Peligro, an island off the coast of Costa Rica. It's a small island, not much more than a fishing village, and a resort hotel used exclusively by honeymooners. Hotel Eros.
So we go in with the fashion show?
You go in with each other.
Honeymooners?
Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, nothing that a good divorce lawyer can't take care of.
Perfect. You sound married already. Hotel Eros is owned and operated by Jack Ballantyne. Interesting character. He's suspected of stealing medical supplies in Afghanistan and hijacking relief food in Somalia, but he's never been convicted.
What does he do for an encore? Beat up Mother Teresa?
The question is, what is he doing that is resulting in radioactive byproducts?
And just for the record, is there any reason the locals aren't moving in on this?
The Costa Rican police force just isn't equipped to handle the problem. So it's up to H.E.A.T. Happy honeymoon, people.
Where are you going? Buy some negligee?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Peligro. We'll be landing shortly. Please stay in your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened.
Hola. Hola. Bienvenidos. Welcome to Hotel Eros, honeymoon capital of the world. I'm Vivian, your director of entertainment, and my job is to make sure that this is the most special, most romantic time of your life. And your job is to enjoy each other.
Well, let me tell you, we've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
I want you all to know that we at Hotel Eros have a very special record. Not one of our couples has ever been divorced. So, with a bit of luck, you're all going to help me keep that record, aren't you?
I'm sure there's only so much luck in the universe.
So what's the story on the launch in case we need to get back to the mainland?
Now, why would you want to do that?
I don't know, in case I have to pick up some goodies from my honey.
Oh, naughty, naughty. I'm sure you'll find our shopping arcade, Lover's Lane, able to cater to your every whim. But if you absolutely must get to the mainland, our launch leaves 3 times a day. Now, if you'll follow me, your rooms are this way.
If she smiles any harder, her teeth are gonna crack.
Welcome, welcome, and again welcome. My name is Jack Ballantyne. This hotel represents the dream of my life. It's a place where young lovers like yourselves can come and celebrate the start of a new beginning. Now, I trust that Vivian here has started your day off in the right mood.
Honey, don't you have something you want to ask Mr. Ballantyne?
Oh, yes, I'm a horticulturalist, and I was wondering if there was any chance of me checking out the jungle around here.
Well, as you will read in the guest book that you will find in your rooms, you are most strenuously urged not to venture outside the hotel grounds.
But our travel agent...
Please, my warning simply is meant to secure your happiness. Now my staff will be most happy to show you to your rooms.
What do you think?
I think Brett and Kat should take a walk on the wild side.
Happy honeymooners! Vivian! Having fun?
You scared us.
We were just, taking a little hike.
Well, watch out for the thorns, and remember, don't wander off too fast. Samba lessons at 10 o'clock.
Can hardly wait. I wonder what's on the other side.
I don't know. But I bet it ain't happy honeymooners having fun.
That hotel security guard was pretty heavily armed, wasn't he?
I guess Ballantyne wasn't kidding about those dangerous animals.
Two-legged or the four-legged kind.
This bed's a beauty, isn't it? Firm yet soft, kinda like me. Come on, let's be friends. Have a little bounce.
Michael, you can't insult me and then make nice.
Okay, I get the point. Hey, let's go fishing.
Do you have to wear that thing?
It's my lucky fishing hat.
Speaking of fishing, it's odd, isn't it? All these reported deaths in Europe caused by peligro fish, and yet none from the very place the fish originated from.
Ballantyne must have known from the start. He's got this place sealed up tighter than Fort Knox.
Agrocorp.
Chrissy.
Agrocorp, a privately owned company, chairman of the board Jack Ballantyne.
Offices in Paris, Johannesburg, and Costa Rica.
Net assets over $400 million.
Well, he's a bit of a paper tiger. A holding company for many different interests, including an air freight company and a global shipping company.
Thanks.
Sounds like Mr. Ballantyne's got his finger in a whole lot of pie holes.
So how's the honeymoon going?
Compared to a trip to the dentist, it's been absolutely delightful.
My mosquito bites have mosquito bites. And if I see one more couple kissing, I'm gonna throw up.
I had no idea you were such a romantic.
Did you check out that bed?
Yeah, by myself, unfortunately.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think it's like, this love thing, anyways?
You mean for more than 2 days?
Hi there, Dream.
Hi! Having fun?
High-dive reporting. Surveillance negative. We'll keep looking.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
Just get me out of here.
What's the matter, Ash?
That man in the turquoise bathing suit?
Yeah?
I think he's Red Brigade.
Are you sure?
I researched them for 3 months.
At MI6?
No.
Ashley, speak to me, sweetheart.
My father was ambassador to Rome. The Red Brigade tried to kidnap him. My mother got in the way. I got obsessed by them, trying to understand why my mother... I needed to understand them.
You know, sometimes understanding is a whole lot easier than feeling. How could I not have known this about you, Ash?
I don't talk about it very often. Listen, I'll be okay. It was a long time ago.
If there's anything I can do, sweetheart, ever, just let me know, okay?
Come on. We're only pretending to be married, right?
Right.
I got the photos of Vivian was taking of all the guests.
That's him.
Okay, let's find out who he is.
Lorenzo Conti, formerly with the Red Brigade and now, supposedly, Green Victory.
Green Victory?
Yeah, they're an environmental organization, but they're very hardcore, you know?
Okay, thanks, guys. You think Conti's really gone green, or do you think it's a cover?
I don't know, but I think it's about time we found some answers.
Valentine's guards are so determined to keep us on this side of the island, which leads me to believe all the action must be over on the south side. Now listen, we keep a focus on things, and if Lorenzo's involved, we nail him.
Absolutely, we keep this professional.
You know, Ash, sometimes you're a pretty tough cookie.
I'm overwhelmed by your admiration.
There you are, Mr. and Mrs. O'Malley. Oh, aren't you two just the most darling couple? Do you know what? I'm going to sign you up for the limbo contest, and you cannot say no.
Well, actually, we had our hearts set on a little fishing. Is there any chance of that?
But that's not on the schedule.
Please.
But Vivian can work wonders, can't she? Follow me.
Un gorrito, ¿cómo estás, Vivian? Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Un gorrito?
Vivian.
¿Sí?
Mr. and Mrs. O'Malley want to rent a boat to go fishing.
El señor Valentine me dijo que...
What's he talking about?
He's saying that Mr. Valentine said that we can't.
Why?
¿Por qué?
Porque él compra todo el pescado.
He says that he buys up all the fish.
I just want to rent a boat.
¿No podemos alquilar un barco?
No, lo que pasa es que el mar está muy peligroso y ya perdí 3 pescadores.
Now he's saying that the sea is very dangerous and that they lost 3 fishermen recently.
Well, I'm awfully sorry about that, but tell him we want to rent a boat.
I don't think fish is their main priority. If you get my point, Ricardo.
Oh, honeymooners. Hey.
You will be careful, won't you?
Careful's my middle name, sweetheart.
And remember what Mr. Ballantyne told you. Don't go ashore into the jungle. It is very dangerous.
Don't worry about a thing.
Adios!
Adios! I think we've got company.
Conti. High dive. Remember that seaweed that washed up on the village shore? Do me a favor. Keep an eye on it, all right?
You got it, platform.
Come on up, Aquaman.
Let's head for the other side of the island.
Would you just leave me alone already?
Hey, I'm a cop. I got a natural curiosity. Come on, you reading something kinky? You can tell me. I'm a man of the world.
What you are is a pest.
Oh, well, I'll stop pestering you if you tell me.
Okay.
Love poems? You kidding?
What?
Oh, you getting all romantic because the guys went on a honeymoon, huh?
You know, for your information, some of these are very good. And a little bit of romance is good. You should try it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
Okay, I'll try it. Read.
You're kidding.
No, hit me. But make it good. None of that artsy stuff.
Okay. There's one in here from Elizabeth Barrett Browning.
She dead? Okay. Go.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and the breadth and the height my soul can reach. When feeling out of sight for being an ideal grace, I love thee to the level of everyday's most quiet need. By sun and candlelight, I love thee freely. It goes on.
It didn't rhyme.
I'll watch the radiation levels.
Sarong, do you read me? I've turned on the Geiger counter and we're heading into the jungle.
Loud and clear, deep end. Be careful.
No guts, no glory.
High dive, come in, please. Come in, please. I don't know what he's doing. But he's up to something. Well, let me know if anything changes. The radiation count's increasing. You're heading in the right direction.
We can hear it.
Platform, you're redlining. Return to the boat.
Wait a minute. There's something up ahead.
Damn it, platform! Get out of there! Back up!
We found the 3 fishermen, but they didn't drown, they were shot to death. Their skin looks really bad.
Radiation burns.
Whoever was here is long gone now.
They left behind their toys.
There's a chopper! There's a chopper coming towards your position. Do you read me? Platform!
I'll throw them around!
They must have ID'd us before the chopper blew.
And even if they didn't, Ballantyne's no dummy. He's got eyes all over this island.
We have to assume we've blown our cover.
That's right. From now on, we're crash status.
So where do we go?
We don't go anywhere. We finish the job.
Well, this should be interesting.
Cat, you still got an eye on Conti?
I can't believe it. I've lost him. Wait a minute.
No, really, I've got to go in. I can't. I just haven't got time, really.
Incredible. She's really got the touch. Target is locked down.
Mr. and Mrs. O'Malley, did you find your fishing trip interesting?
Very.
Really? I understand that your catch was disappointing.
Depends on your definition of disappointing.
This island, it has such a fascinating history. Did you realize that the original Spanish settlers found nothing but death and misery here? That's why they named it Peligro. It means danger.
Too bad I wasn't much of a history student.
You should have been. Studying dead people is a good way to stay alive. As is keeping your nose out of things that don't concern you.
Is that right? Well, there's a lot more that stinks around here than just the fish, pal.
Cancel the reservation, Carl.
With pleasure. Finish him.
We can launch from here. Patrols only pass every 10 minutes. This ought to do the trick. Okay. I think that's enough. We've got the shots we need.
This is a honeymoon. I'm staying single.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
It's a trap! Look out!
Scatter!
Oh, I'm sorry.
All clear.
What was that? A warning?
More like a funeral notice. Where'd Conti go?
Vanished.
All right, let's get that film developed, find out what the departure times are, and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Let's scan it to Chrissy so she can enlarge this print and give us an analysis.
I'm doing that right now.
Loud and clear, Sarong. We're patching through now.
Springboard, we need information quickly.
Problems?
We may have blown our cover.
Where'd they go? What happened?
It's dead.
Something wrong?
We've lost power.
Someone's trashed the motor launch.
We didn't lose power. Somebody took it away.
Great. Next problem. How are we supposed to get those pictures?
Got the paper and the solutions.
Okay, we better do this fast.
It's gonna work.
It had better.
I have to talk to you.
I think you got the wrong room, pal.
Look, I'm here to help.
You're here to help. The Red Brigade is here to help. Isn't that splendid?
I'm not with the Red Brigade. I'm working with Green Victory. I know who you are.
You don't know anything.
You're Hunter Coddington's daughter. Look, I had nothing to do with the death of your mother. You have to believe me!
Listen, pal, I don't think the lady wants to speak to you right now.
My ideals got in the way of my better judgment. I was wrong and people got hurt. I'm trying to make amends for that.
Get out of here.
Listen, if I was working with Ballantyne, I wouldn't have helped you.
And we thank you for that. But how do you know Ballantyne is responsible?
Oh, come on. We all know that. He runs the island. Or at least he did. He's leaving today.
Let us handle this.
Look, I really would like to help you.
The lady said we can handle it. Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's find us a boat.
Seat taken?
They're totally out of contact.
Feel like talking? I may not be too much for poems, but I'm a pretty good talker.
They could be hurt. They might need us. They could... We don't know anything.
Can't let your brain go down that track. It'll eat you up.
This team, it means a lot to me.
Me too, me too.
You have a big family. You have people that care about you. I haven't had a family in a long time. My parents died when I was 7. I was shuffled around from one foster home to another. Never had that feeling again. Not until you guys. You guys are my family.
Come here. Come here to Marcos. Listen, you gotta have faith. There's a God up there, and he's looking out for each and every one of us. I know that.
I know. It's so bad.
You're not gonna be hurt, Chrissy. I promise you, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen, okay? Yeah.
Okay, bring the magnifying glass.
Now.
Another piece of paper, quick. Bingo. Check it out. Lead containers and hot suits can only mean one thing.
No wonder the Geiger counter redlined.
Yeah, and these missiles look like they're capable of carrying nuclear warheads.
We've got ourselves a ship and a problem.
A fisherman said Lorenzo had been there ahead of us and rented a boat. Said he was headed for the other side of the island.
He's carrying something that sounded an awful lot like explosives.
Mike, those missiles, if he detonates them by mistake, we could have a major nuclear incident on our hands.
Let's move.
Contact the buyers. Tell them we're on schedule.
What about the O'Malleys?
Details, Carl. Mere details.
Excuse me.
He's fine. He's just taking a very long nap.
This is platform. Be ready to move on my action.
Mrs. O'Malley, how good of you to see me off. Kill him.
Move, team, now, now!
Bomb's under here. It's good. It's very good.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Now disarm it.
I can't. It's got an anti-tamper device. If I disconnect a wire, the whole thing goes.
Which gives us how long? What?
About 30 seconds.
We stopped him?
With your help.
No. I'm sorry. For everything.
We've all made bad decisions in our lives, Lorenzo.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
You expected any less?
You know something, Mrs. O'Malley? Someday I think you're gonna make an exceptional wife.
C5 sends their thanks to you all. And with any luck, the waters of Peligra Island will be back to normal in a couple of months.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna miss those bedrooms.
Is there something missing in your report?
No. We're just thankful there were no long-term radiation problems.
Good. You stopped Ballantyne just in time. He was on the verge of delivering these nuclear warheads to a radical group in Johannesburg. The group planned on using the weapons to undermine the new liberal movement in South Africa.
Well, I guess that's the end of the Honeymoon Hotel.
To the contrary, Cat, the Costa Rican government has decided to keep Hotel H.E.A.T open. They've appointed Vivian Quaid as the new managing director.
Way to go, Vivian.
What did they do with Lorenzo?
Interesting fellow, Mr. Conte. The Costa Ricans decided his environmental aspirations weren't so different from their own. He made his case so convincingly that they're allowing him to establish a wildlife refuge on the south side of Poliga Island. Congratulations all around. You did well.
So did you guys miss us?
Nah.
You didn't?
Nah.
I really did.
Thank you, Chrissy. You know, all this happy ending stuff makes me feel kind of romantical.
Oh, please.
Well, look, I'm not into the marriage thing, but the honeymoon idea is not so bad. You and me, a bottle of champagne, a jacuzzi.
Not in your wildest dreams, Irish.
Next on Acapulco H.E.A.T, when Ashley meets a mysterious diplomat, she vanishes without a trace.
Sit back and relax.
What the hell is going on?
Just get ready for your new life.
Something's happened to her.
The victim of a ring of international white slavers.
No way out. I'll find a way.
The H.E.A.T team must keep its cool
We're totally outnumbered.
My kind of odds.
to save one of their own.
He's getting away.
Not a chance.
On the next Acapulco H.E.A.T.